Today we're going to talk about how to teach counting from 0 to 20 with no worksheets. Here are 5 different activities to do with your kindergarten student. So the first activity that we are going to do is a one-to-one correspondence activity. Now the actual movement of 1 to 1 and the movement engages our brain to correspond the number with an action. And basically it is just counting your steps as you walk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you can extend it in different ways. You can hop like a rabbit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could do it super loudly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or really softly. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Okay, the second activity is building towers with sticks. So it's called Stick Tower Race to 10. Now this activity is all about adding one more. The first thing you're going to do is just give them one stick. We're going to start with one and then give them another and have them start building a tower. So right now I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you can stop. Stop at any number. Then ask them, what is one more? So we stopped at 7. So one more stick would be 8. And you can keep doing variations of that. Say we keep going and we stop at 11. What's one more? Child will put it on 12. So you can continue this up until you have 20 sticks. Then you can start reducing them. Say I take away 1 from 20, I would have then 19. So this this activity helps add one more to a number or subtract one more from a number. And this activity is fun because kids love playing with sticks, and it's also fun to build towers. All right, so the next activity is a compare and contrast activity. So you're going to take a bunch of rocks. I've got some that we use for our English language arts that are already painted, and you want to separate them into unequal groups. So the goal of this is to, one, see which group has more by doing a one-to-one correspondence with the rocks from the different groups. So your child is going to take one rock from each group and place them next to each other in a line. And then you're going to take another rock from each group and set them side by side. Then you're going to keep doing that, and eventually you're going to see that one rock or one group has more rocks. So this is a way for your child to learn how to compare groups, and also a way for them to see which grouping had more rocks when you compare them one to one. And you can also extend this in different ways by starting to skip count by 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And so that's a great way to extend this activity. The Squirrel Delivery Challenge. And traditionally, squirrels gather acorns. But as you can see, we are in the winter and there are no acorns on the ground. So we're just going to collect pine cones. And so this activity is all about controlled counting, which basically means learning when to stop counting. So let's go collect some pine cones. 1, 2, 3. So this skill is necessary for kindergartners to know when to stop counting when you don't have any more objects to count. And it is one of the Common Core standards for kindergartners to know by the end of the year. I got 6, 7, 8. This also is a fun activity because it is outside, and kindergartners were never meant to be sitting still in classrooms. So outdoor activities are fantastic, and math is an easy one to get outside. But this is all about stop counting. So seeing that I only have 11 pine cones, after that, I'm done. So when you are extending this activity, you could start out at, say, the number 6, and then count up to 11. So that is a fun activity to get the kids moving and to get them outside collecting natural manipulatives. Some other objects that you could use if you aren't around pine trees would be rocks, leaves, sticks. So you could really do this activity with any object. Okay, so this last activity is called Shadow Number Hunt. Basically, you are connecting objects to written numbers. So the materials for this one is just a simple sidewalk chalk. And then for today, I'm going to use equipment, sports equipment, balls. You could use pine cones, you could use rocks, you could use any type of manipulative that you have around your house, at a park, whatever it may be. You, as the parent, are just going to write a simple number. So for example, I've written 7, and then your child is going to directly put that amount of objects near the number. So let's do 7 balls, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, another way that you could do this is by having them build first and then connect the number that goes with it. So for example, you could ask your child to build the number 4 using the manipulative that you have with you. So for example, there's 4, and then your child would write the number 4 next to the objects that you have chosen for this activity today. So that's it. That's the activity. It is helping to correlate objects to specific numbers, and also helping your child to write numbers as well. So there you have it. 5 easy outdoor activities without any worksheets for your kindergarten student to master their counting skills.